A meet and greet last night here at the Maverick. He is running for Nye County Treasurer. Darryl Lackey, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm doing wonderful.
Wonderful. Tell me, we're at a meet and greet just for you.
Yes, and thank you for coming. And we got more and more people showing up here, and I understand you did a couple of other interviews from people that have showed up here at my meet and greet, which is great.
Wonderful. Tell me what you're hearing from people at the meet and greet today.
Well, most people are smiling when they see me, and they go, yes, we need this. We need this positive energy. We need this pride in our community it's a fabulous thing, you know, because we can take back our country by one county at a time, and that's what we have to do. That's the only way to take back our country from the madness of the leaders that are up. The corruption is really deep and thick. Everybody pretty much knows that. I tell stories about, well, they're not stories. I tell what I've learned. And people say, oh, I don't know, that's hard to believe. That's hard to believe. But you know what? The truth is hard to believe. And what happens is, subconsciously, people don't want to hear what the real reality is. But let's get back to home again. Now, they're pumping sewage into the golf course pond, okay? This is one of my main motivators for having to do something, Deanna.
How can you as treasurer do something about that?
Well, I guess I'd be signing a lot of checks or not signing the checks, depending on if it agrees with the Constitution or not. I believe in the Constitution of the United States. The unanimous Constitution, the unanimous Declaration of the 13 United States. Beautiful work. We've drifted away from it because of lobbyists, because of big corporations, the pharmaceutical companies. I mean, why do they want to poison our aquifer? Because they can get a percentage of the take of the meter on your house. They say, I was at the last incorporation meeting. The last incorporation meeting, I'm looking through the paperwork and I said, oh, I have a question. Okay, and it says, if we incorporate Pahrump, you will not be forced to hook up to sewer and water unless the groundwater is contaminated. If you want to contaminate the groundwater, this is how you do it. You put a lot of sewage in one spot, which is not made. Now, where I'm from upstate New York, and the community that I'm from was started in the 1600s sometime, I don't remember the exact year, Glens Falls, New York, upper Hudson River, and we have responsible sewage treatment centers. And actually, I would like to go beyond that and utilize the solid waste as a fuel source. But every time I start talking about alternate fuel sources, everybody wants to shut down on this. There's a lot of alternate fuel sources available, especially out here in the desert where we have what? Sun.
But as Nye County Treasurer, how are you going to do something about that?
Well, I always have projects on my own. I have hobbies. One of my hobbies is alternative energy. The job pays pretty well, and due to the economy, I've learned how to. I don't have a lot of car payments and mortgages and things. I'm not living off tomorrow's money. So I'm going to dabble with my own money more than I have in the past. I've built some solar systems in the past, not to kind of the level I'm talking about here. But I'm not real happy with Valley Electric. Valley Electric doesn't need to have a sales team. They're locked in. You know, they have the audience is here. We have to buy from them. So why do they have all these promotion things and a CEO? The CEO. It seems like about the time that they had a CEO, now they have a $15 facility charge. The CEO costs about $350,000 a year.
Okay. So, Darryl, you just go off on.
I know.
Okay. So, Darryl.
In that case, what are you going to do?
You're running for treasurer. What are you talking about?
You sound good for commissioner.
Well, I ran for commissioner.
I know. Okay.
2 years ago.
All right, here, Darryl. I'm going to go back to.
Okay.
So, Darryl, your campaign for Nye County Treasurer. How can people contact you?
Well, my cell phone number is 775-253-9800. That's the best way to get a hold of me. Do I have it on vibrate? No, I don't. Okay.
All right, Darryl. Thank you so much, Darryl Lackey. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News.